How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and in today's episode, we're just doing some mission cleanup. Let's get going. Alright, everyone, welcome back. So in the last episode, we finished chapter 4. It only took about 5 minutes or so. We were right there at the end. I was just too tired, I guess, at 1:20 in the morning to really recognize how close we were to the end of the chapter. Anyway, that's what we did at the beginning of the last episode. Then we kind of ran around Shinra, grabbed a couple of missions in the area, as well as found a spy and got a lead on a second spy. But like I said, we grabbed a fair few bit of missions. So I am going to be going through from M1 or M13 through to M62, and I'm going to be completing all of these guys right here. I'm going to leave the M6 missions for the next episode. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going. This is my second time going through these missions right now. My first time through, I thought I was recording. Apparently I did not, so nothing actually saved. One thing, I do have mug on, so I will be mugging from all of these enemies, and apparently leveling up along the way. The reason why I'm mugging all of these enemies is because like they give me Mako stones and stuff that will be very helpful moving forward when it comes to maxing out some of my stats, which, I mean, if you're new to the channel, welcome, but I tend to make myself as overpowered as physically possible in all of the games that I play, and this, even though it's my first time playing Crisis Core, is not going to be any different. So let's go ahead and try to punch this guy's item out of his wallet, see if we can't get it. That's one thing I really don't like about Mug in this game is it takes an overly long time for it to wind up. But there we go, we got our magic Mako stone, as well as our AP up plus for killing the guy. And there's our assault twister for the mission complete. Moving on to our next mission, we got 132, which we will get a Cura, and we have 2 treasure chests here. And our enemy here is going to be that big old robot over there on the other side. So let's go ahead and find our treasure chest. We got one over here containing an elixir, and we got another one on the other side over here, but not before we have our little cat dog creature things. They look like cats to me, but almost everything that is brought up in game about them calls them dogs. So I don't know what they are. They look like leopards or stuff like that to me, so I'm just gonna keep calling them cats. But here we have our enemy. It is a, what is that, a needle machine? Ow. Can I please just steal from you? Thank you. There's our HP Mako stone, and let's go ahead and execute him down to death now. And we got our Cura, and our mission accomplished. You guys shouldn't be hearing my washer in the background, but if you are, my apologies. It is actually being a little bit louder than normal today. But anyway, we have our next mission, 133. We have 1 treasure chest, and we will get a Thundaga out of this. And we are here in the cavern, or not cavern, in the desert. This looks like the Cosmo Canyon. That's the word I was looking for. Canyon.
Activating combat mode.
We have a chain machine as a random enemy, which will get us a Vitality Mako stone. And killing him gets us 1 SP. But we're not really worried about the SP right now. We are worried about getting those steals. Our treasure chest is all the way over here. It contains a Blizzaga, and here we have a missile launcher enemy with another HP stone.
Conflict resolved.
Very well, and our enemy of the area is going to be a couple red saucers.
Activating combat mode.
As well as the chain machine. Now there is nothing to steal from the saucers, so don't even worry about it. But there's our mission complete with our Thundiga. And coming on down, we have 134 with 1 treasure chest and a river chocobo armlet. And I don't know if I've ever called this out in a video before, but it looks like our completion bonus down on the bottom goes up by 1% every 3 missions. So just basic math tells me that that means that there are around 300 missions in the game.
Conflict resolved.
So that is quite a lot of missions and quite a lot of stuff to get done. But so our enemy is going to be right there, but of course we need to find our treasure chest. So we know it's going to be down possibly as far away from this guy as the game will allow it to be. And there it is at the end of the bridge.
Combat mode.
You know what? I'm just going to get rid of these guys.
Conflict resolved.
We have a Soma in the treasure chest. So not really the most important items here in these missions, but still got to get all of the treasure chests. Still got to show them.
Activating combat mode.
And here we have another needle machine, which of course means
Conflict resolved.
another HP Mako Stone.
Oh yeah!
And our River Chocobo Armlet, and our mission accomplished. But like, at this point, if you've been following me and doing what I'm doing, we have plenty of gil. So I, at the very least, have maxed out my my ethers and my somas and regular potions and all of that. So getting the somas from... Why can I not? Thank you. Wow. Getting the somas and the regular potions from steals as well as treasure chests aren't really that important. But they are still treasure chests. They are still needed in my brain to get 100% completion. But there we have a Mountain Chocobo Armlet. And in this treasure chest we have, hey look, a high potion. Our inventory is full on them, but that does not matter. The drill machine here has another attack Mako Stone. And there's those enemies done and dusted. And our Gravaga as our mission complete. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and replace... Actually, let's see what happens if I materia fuse that Gravaga that we just got with our maxed out status strike. Just become status strike, of course. Yeah, so I have realized that the materia that I've made to get myself some pretty high stats aren't necessarily the best materia. Like, I honestly very rarely use my Hell Blizziga. It is just there for health. Status strike, while it can be helpful, you can't steal from those guys, by the way, so just go ahead and kill them. Status strike, while it can be helpful, at this point, most of the enemies that we're fighting are more or less immune to death.
Conflict resolved.
So having that high status strike, that high chance of death doesn't really help us all that much.
Conflict resolved.
And then our magic and attack stats are high enough that we're able to take out most enemies pretty regularly. So I don't need the added elemental damage.
Conflict resolved.
So not the best idea to put were to
Activating
max
combat
out
mode.
that status strike with the 100 magic.
Conflict resolved.
But I will figure out what I'm doing
yeah.
with that in a little bit. There's our crystal bracelet and our mission accomplished. Probably going to make a high jump at some point with max attack. We have moved on to 141, by the way. We'll get 2 fat chocobo feathers as well as 3 treasure chests here. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a high jump with max attack. I'm going to move the... what's it called?
Activating combat mode.
The HP up, or at least I'm going to try to move it. I got to steal from those guys.
Got him.
Conflict
Oh,
resolved.
yeah.
To another... what am I trying to say? To another magic that I use more often, like maybe
Activating
electrocute.
combat mode.
I'm not really too fussed about having high MP. Like earlier in the game, it is pretty nice. We got an attack Mako Stone for
Conflict
stealing
resolved.
from
Later.
the new cat. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking to talk right now, so don't
Activating combat
worry
mode.
if I'm not making any sense. I do apologize for it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Activating
so
combat
basically
mode.
what I'm trying to say is my current materia setup is not going to be my final materia setup, and I know that it's not the best. I just haven't
Conflict
gotten around to
resolved.
changing it yet.
Oh yeah.
Where is the second treasure chest in this area? There it is. This treasure chest contains a vitality up ++. And our final treasure chest is down over here on the way to the
Activating
final boss. But even though like the cat
Conflict
enemies are getting
resolved.
procted with
Oh,
death
yeah.
every time I touch them, I do enough damage that even if death didn't proc, I would still be killing them. So, not really that necessary, though it is fun to watch it pop up. There we have a hyper
Activating
wrist,
combat mode.
and we have a crazy dagger here, so there is a guard stone for our troubles. And we can electrocute this guy,
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
and he's dead. There are our 2 fat chocobo feathers for our mission complete. Moving on to 142. We do not have any treasure chests, but we will get a Drainaga for this. Ah, yes. This mission. Even if you have not been mugging previously, if you have the ability to mug or steal, and you have purchased the Brigand's Glove, I definitely recommend stealing the Brigand's Glove and the Mog's Amulet. I definitely recommend stealing from these guys. For
Activating
the
combat
simple
mode.
fact, you get Shinra Beta Pluses. Not necessarily like critical to be having at this point, but I mean, having them
Oh
Is
yeah.
always
Resolved.
nice, and if need be, you could always use them as extra gil. Unless you're not able to get your vitality up, at which point you can just
Activating
put them
combat
on,
mode.
increase your vitality by an extra 80 per Shinra Beta Plus that you put on. And the red scorpions are not necessarily weak to our
Oh,
lightning
yeah.
attacks, but electrocute hits enough times and they are big and slow enough that they get hit multiple times by it. These guys' rare drop is
Activating combat
also
mode.
another Shinra Beta Plus. So, another reason to have the Mog's Amulet on. Ow. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's just a
yeah.
regular Shinra Beta is their drop, not the plus. But yeah, so we
Activating
have
combat mode.
4, what's it called? 4 bosses in this area. We've already taken down 3 of them.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Let's go ahead and heal up. And our
Activating
magic
combat
is
mode.
getting a little low. Let's see if we can't kill this crazy dagger without getting hit. Nope. So let's just go ahead and mug him. And then electrocute him.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So before entering that, I'm going to heal up again, as well as use an ether to get my magic up.
Activating combat mode.
Gonna mug and electrocute. Ow. Let's go ahead and use a level 3 healing wave.
Thanks.
And take out the red scorpion.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And there is our mission complete. As well as our Drainiga. I guess technically it's just a Drainiga. There's no added I in there, but that just sounds bad to me. We got 143. We will have 2 treasure chests as well as a magic up ++. And is this the one with the treasure chest right behind me? It is not.
Activating combat mode.
Ow. Get out of here. So I did that electrocute knowing that I was probably going to kill this crazy dagger and lose out on a guard
Conflict
stone.
resolved.
But he somehow survived, so I'm okay with that. Oh yes, this mission, our treasure chests are in the room with our final boss. There we have a spirit up
Activating
++.
combat mode.
We have some more of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and run away from them.
Activating combat mode.
Ah,
Conflict
die.
resolved.
Got him.
and our final treasure chest is back here containing a magic up ++. And here we have our
Activating combat
enemy,
mode.
which is 3 crazy daggers. So we can get 3 relatively free guard stones here. There we go. We actually got both of them right there. And we have no MP cost. So let's go ahead and take these guys down.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And there's our magic up ++. And our mission accomplished. Did everybody have a good New Year? I am actually recording this on the 7th or 2nd. Wow, not 7th. And my New Year was pretty good. For New Year's Eve, I went over to a buddy's house, played D&D till about 3 o'clock. Then I had to
Activating
come
combat
home, and I
mode.
actually had to work on New Year's Day. So that is what it is. But still, got to spend some time with a friend.
Oh yeah.
Playing some Dungeons and Dragons and having that sort of fun life. But yeah, how was all of yours? Is New Year's Eve or day?
Activating
Take your
combat mode.
Again, these guys have nothing to steal, so take them
Conflict
down.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
And there's a treasure chest right there, right next to our tank. This guy has a lot of health, but if you're able to kind of move around and electrocute him, he shouldn't really be
Activating
that
combat
big of a
mode.
deal. Let's go ahead and mug our exploder blade, and then just continuously electrocute him. Watch out for the Shinra cannon. Yeah, and you really don't need to worry about his limit break because all he does is send those guys out. Can I steal anything from you guys? No, they do not have anything to steal. And let's just continue electrocuting this guy. Let's go ahead and pop an ether because we need it.
Conflict resolved.
And there's our mission complete with our high jump obtained. That has unlocked 145, which is a 7-star mission. We will get a stop twister and 2 treasure chests. Looking around, we got nothing in this room. Move on through the crystal,
Activating combat
crystal
mode.
caverns.
Ow.
Be gone. Oh wow, you didn't die. Here, you know what? Get out of here.
Got him.
Get out of here. That is one thing I really dislike about Electrocute.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
It
resolved.
calls down, I think it's like 5 bolts of lightning from the heavens. But it falls randomly, so if you just have the absolute worst luck in the game, like I seem to have sometimes,
Activating
you can
combat mode.
completely miss everything.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Do we have anything up here? We do not. Let's go ahead and start headed towards the boss. We
Activating
should
combat
have
mode.
our treasure chest right along the way. Yeah, like that right there. Like the lightning bolts
Conflict resolved.
completely avoided him and only one hit him. Even though he was right in the
Activating
middle of
combat
all of
mode.
them.
Conflict
Whereas
resolved.
that right there, the electrocute hit everyone and took them out in one fell swoop.
Activating combat mode.
Take that.
And that time it missed him completely.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Alright, so our boss is going to be down there, so that means our final treasure chest is going to be down here. I think there it is.
Activating combat mode.
I don't mean to mug the same one twice. And there is another HP Mako Stone.
Conflict resolved.
Got him.
Thank you. There we contain a wall materia. Very well, very well. Now moving on to the boss. We have another little,
Activating combat mode.
or we have 2 robots. These are Sweeper plus pluses. And we contain HP Mako Stones again.
Conflict
And
resolved.
there is our completion. With our stop twister. And our mission accomplished. Now we got 146. We'll gain 2 more fat chocobo feathers and a single treasure chest. Treasure chest. Yeah, it's this one.
Activating combat
So
mode.
this bottle, all of the mechs that we come across are going to be slightly different. They are all basically the same, but this one that we're currently fighting,
Take that.
we cannot do any magical damage to, so it has to be all physical. I believe the next one we can't do any physical damage to, so it has to be all magical. And
You're in for it now.
then there is another one
Here we
that
go.
is,
Go. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
he has advanced criticals and all of that good stuff. And I forget what the last one is.
Activating combat mode.
Anyway, let's go ahead and steal our Vitality Mako. And then just electrocute the hell out of this guy.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And let's go ahead and head on up here to where the Tomberry was in that earlier mission.
Activating combat mode.
And I guess get a random encounter. There's an HP Mako. And there's our other HP Mako. And they are done.
Conflict resolved.
Only treasure chest on this map contains a wall materia. We're going to go ahead and heal up. Which one are you?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the
Is
way.
it physical again? So let's go ahead and... Ow. Let's go ahead and steal from you. We got 2 Spirit Mako Stones. Oh, and they are able to completely block off your DMW. If that's a problem for you, go ahead and use a remedy. It will clear that right up. Alright, I can't do any magic damage to you. No, you completely guard magic.
Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and now on to the last one. This is
Activating
our
combat
crit
mode.
machine. He has 2 luck Mako Stones. I did not mean to use whatever it was I just used. I will use a Soma.
Take that.
And you know what? I'll also use
Bringing
a
out
level
the
5
big
Octa
guns.
Slash. This should take care of him.
Concentrate.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
There are 2 Fat Chocobo Feathers for our mission completion. And that unlocks M151, which is an 8-star mission with 4 lunar harps and 3 treasure chests. And here we are in the actual disc. And we have 3 treasure chests. Where are you? There's our first one. Containing an X potion. And moving on. Let's go ahead and take a look around this room real quick. Doesn't look like we have anything in here, but let's go down the stairs. We have one in the corner over here. Containing a carbon
Activating
bangle.
combat mode.
Can I please steal from you if you're going to make me fight you?
Conflict
Thank you.
resolved.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it was in that fight, but something completely drank all of our MP. Anyway, down here does not have the treasure chest, so let's go to the northern section. There's our treasure chest. Containing an elixir. And moving on, we now have to fight our boss, which is Big Boy right there. This guy does not have anything to steal. However, I want to use an ether.
Activating combat mode.
I'm going to jump to take care of the cats, and then just try to electrocute this guy. You know what? I'm going to make sure this guy has nothing to steal. Yeah, nothing to steal.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
But he drops an AP Mako Stone. And there are our 4 lunar harps with our mission accomplished. Next mission, 152. We will gain 2 hero drinks, and we have 2 treasure chests, and I believe this will be our 45% completion mission right here. There is our first treasure chest down here, containing a silence blade. And move it on through the caverns.
Activating combat mode.
Can I please just get this off? Oh wow. I got it off and I missed. There is our Mako Stone and our attack Mako Stone. And then now let's go ahead and electrocute that guy. But see what I mean? Like this guy, if he had been hit by more than one
Resolved.
on any of those electrocutes, would have died so much faster. But instead, we only got the annoying single hit. It is what it is, I guess.
Activating combat mode.
I hate how slow Mug is. But, oh, I need to heal. We got an attack Mako Stone from him. Let's go ahead and use our Ether and electrocute him. Just die, please.
Conflict
Thank you.
resolved.
Later.
Activating combat mode.
Ah, you missed. I really need something to break the damage limit. I really need something that will break the damage limit. Did I miss
Activating
a
combat
treasure
mode.
chest? I think I might
Conflict
have
resolved.
missed a treasure chest. Because I don't see it in this room. And it's not in the boss room. Where's the treasure chest that I missed? I would have had to run right past it.
Activating combat mode.
No. I did run right past it. It is right there. And it contains 50,000 SP.
Activating combat mode.
And a fight. Anyway, let's go ahead and take
Activating
on
combat mode.
the boss. If I can get out of this without getting hit, I cannot. Not enough MP, so let's just
Conflict resolved.
do that.
Oh yeah.
Heal up and down a couple ethers and somas. I would really like to be able to get to the boss without another one of those annoying fights, because these guys are
Activating
really
combat
fast.
mode.
Bring it on.
Hell Slasher, attack Mako. Hell Slasher B. Attack Mako and electrocute. Somehow completely avoiding my ability. Be gone!
Conflict resolved.
And there are our 2 hero drinks for our mission accomplished. And there is our precious watch for getting 45% completion. Moving on to 153, we will get an energy from this stage, but there are no treasure chests. So that kind of tells me that this is another multi-boss stage. Which indeed it is. Oh no, it's not. It's just that singular spider thing mechanic guy out there in the distance. So let's go
Activating
ahead
combat
and
mode.
avoid this fight. Because I just fought a bunch of you guys in the last stage and y'all are annoying and I don't want to deal with you.
Activating combat mode.
But let's go ahead and steal our Shinra Beta Plus from this guy. And then just electrocute him. And be very happy that he is so big and slow and he will get hit multiple times by the electrocute. And there he is.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
And
resolved.
he drops a Shinra Beta Plus as a rare drop. And there is our energy. And our mission accomplished. Moving on, we have 154. Which has 2 treasure chests and a reward of crystal gloves. And it is 8-star as well. And no treasure chest here in the beginning, so let's go ahead and move on down the way. I think I remember where the treasure chests are on this map. There is one right there. Containing a moon bracer, and I believe the second one is up here in the middle. Yes, it is. Containing magic punch. Very nice. And our enemy is going to be 2 break machines. We can steal guard stones from them. Much faster to steal guard stones from these guys than the crazy
resolved.
whatever the hell they are. But they are done and dusted. There is our crystal glove for our mission complete. That unlocks 155, which has 1 treasure chest and a Shinra Beta Plus as the drop. So they are really trying to get you at least a singular Shinra Beta Plus for going through all these missions. Got nothing around us, but I can go down here a little bit. Treasure chest is not down there, so let's go ahead and move on through Cosmo Canyon. There's our treasure chest.
Activating combat mode.
And some sweeper triple pluses. They have a steal of a power stone. Why did I jump when I know I could just do this?
Hey, Zone! So you have no problem bombing this village? Cause I have a big problem with it.
All evidence of misconduct must be erased. As a Turk, I must enforce company policy.
That excuse again.
Very well.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
There they go, and our treasure chest contains a mithril. And moving on to our boss. We have another one of these guys.
Activating combat
Oh, we
mode.
actually have 2 enemies here. We have our spike machine with the power stone. And the other guy has another power stone. And they are down.
Conflict resolved.
There is our Shinra Beta Plus for our mission complete. And moving on. With M156, we will get 5 adamantite here. And there is no treasure chest here. This is a multi-boss stage, though. So be aware. They are the giant spiders, though, so we
Activating
should
combat mode.
be getting... Oh no, we got SP turbo for these ones. So would definitely recommend. We are going to be using a few SP turbos here in the next couple of episodes to help us max out our stats. And their rare drop is a Shinra Beta Plus, which we are of course getting because of our Mog's amulet.
Activating combat
Out of the
mode.
way!
Steal the SP turbo and then just electrocute. Not enough. Oh wow, I'm almost dead. Elixir. Although I suppose I could have just let my BMW roll through because I
Brace
just got a
yourself.
level 4 healing wave.
Good luck.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And he's dead.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Moving on to the next one.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh, I got both power stones for that one.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And let's
Activating combat mode.
avoid this fight because I want to get out of here. Ow. Okay, fine. Power stone.
Ah!
Electrocute. Power stone. Just be gone. Just die, please. Thank you.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
Heal up. Let's go ahead and get our MP back.
Activating combat mode.
Steal our SP turbo and just start our electrocution spam.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And we have no MP, or we had no MP cost.
Ah!
And he is down.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
And moving on to the last one. Should be able to get there without a random encounter. Here he
Activating
is.
combat mode.
Yeah, when you see him jump up in the air, just kind of wait for right before he lands and dodge out the way so that you don't get stopped. These things very rarely actually take advantage of stopping you, but when they do, they can definitely really hurt. And he's dead.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
And there is our 5 adamantite. And our mission accomplished. And that is all that we can do in the M1 stages. But just to show, if we have the Mog's amulet and the Brigand's glove going through there, you can leave the M1 stages with 12 Shinra Beta Pluses and 8 Shinra Betas. So I got 11 going through there. I had 1 before I started doing those missions. Anyway, moving on through. We have a couple things to do here in M2, so let's go ahead and finish these off. Nothing behind us. We have 1 treasure chest on this stage. And a pretty straightforward trek to the
Activating
enemy.
combat
Out of the
mode.
way.
Let's see, you have ethers, right? Yeah, you have ethers. You have thunders?
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
The end. Oh yeah.
We have reached a point again where death is going to be procting. It's not really needed, but good to know. We have a missile in that
Activating combat
treasure
mode.
chest. And stealing from the bombs. We got NP Mako stones.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
And for
yeah.
killing them, we get a fire. There's our spirit up for our mission complete. And we got M216. We will get an ice ring, and we have 2 treasure chests. There is our first one right over here.
Activating combat mode.
Later! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Treasure chest contains 4 slots. And moving on through, our second
Activating
treasure
combat
chest
mode.
is going to be down here somewhere. Do I need any more ethers? I am not full, so I will go ahead and steal. Or try to steal. There it is.
Conflict resolved.
Got
And then
him.
just kill the
Oh,
bird
yeah.
because we get a thunder anyway for killing them, and I don't need thunder right now.
Activating combat mode.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
And where is our final treasure chest? Oh yeah, it's going to be down
Activating
here.
combat mode.
The end!
And our ether inventory is full,
Conflict
so let's go ahead and
resolved.
just kill these guys.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Hi!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Final treasure chest contains the drain materia. Yeah, as you can tell, we have definitely had a pretty big reset in
Activating
difficulty.
combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later!
I did not even know that there was a bird in that fight. But let's go ahead and
Activating
take
combat
on
mode.
our bombs.
The end!
Get our MP Mako stones. And then just kill
Conflict
the eyeball.
resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
There is our ice ring for our mission complete. And cleared M1 or 216, Truth in the Wasteland. Report to the researcher in the exhibit room. So let's go ahead and take care of that. If I can get in there. Thank you.
Why do you in Soldier risk your lives in battle? Were I in your position, I would find it unbearable to have to fight for Shinra.
Well, being at the beck and call of the company can get tiresome at times.
VII. Have you ever heard this term?
Cetra? Never heard of it.
VII will return to the Promised Land. A land that promises supreme happiness. It is said that the Promised Land is fertile with an overabundance of Mako energy. If we seize the Promised Land, we would have all the energy we need without Mako reactors. The Cetra are thought to know the exact location of this wondrous Promised Land.
Oh, come on. Sounds like a fairy tale.
The science department has invested vast amounts of money to study this fairy tale, even at the risk of making the most inhuman of sacrifices.
I'm not getting you, Doc. What exactly are you talking about?
My point is only this: Shinra deserves to perish.
We've been looking for you. I've come here to take you into custody.
What's going on?
This man has been releasing test monsters from Professor Hojo's laboratory with the intention of having them attack Midgar.
What?
Truly, the research conducted by the science department is tantamount to sacrilege. We must atone for our sins. That is all.
That doesn't make sense! To atone for our sins, Midgar has to burn?
We had even sacrificed Ifalna, the last surviving Cetra, to atone for that. Destroying a city like Midgar is a bargain.
He was the #2 guy in the science department, after Professor Hojo. He was always a well-respected member of the science department. So why?
For doing that, we gain our mithril tools. Not 100% sure what those are for, but it's a thing. So let's go ahead and start taking on some more missions. We have 221, the Slums of Midgard. It is a 3-star mission. We will gain an Assault Twister and a singular treasure chest. And our enemy is a hedgehog. Where is our treasure chest? There it is. It contains a star
Activating
pendant.
combat mode.
Out of the way.
Let's see, from the hedgehogs, we will get some force bracelets. And from the worms, we will get ethers. So I'm not worrying about the ethers.
Oh yeah.
There is our Assault Twister for our mission complete. And that is all that we have right there for the M21. Moving on to M31. We have 313, which is going to get us an AP up, as well as a singular treasure chest. So let's go ahead and take that down. And there is our singular treasure chest right here in the very beginning. It contains a wristband. And
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
hello there, Avengers. You guys have ethers,
Take that.
so I'm not too worried about you.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
And our
Activating
final
combat
enemy
mode.
in this area is going to be an eraser, who
Conflict
steel
resolved.
is a high potion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, jump is very powerful, but there is our AP up for our mission complete. That got us 314, where we will get a vitality up and 2 treasure chests. And we got our enemy right in front of us. This is another multi-boss battle.
Activating combat mode.
The cutter machine will give us a power wrist
Conflict resolved.
The end. Oh yeah.
and a Shinra Alpha upon defeat. First treasure chest is going to have an
Activating
X potion.
combat mode.
Got him.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Now we have another pile machine for a power wrist
Conflict resolved.
and a
Later.
bronze bangle upon defeat. And our treasure chest contains a high potion. And now we have one of the missile launcher
Activating combat mode.
dudes for another power wrist
Conflict resolved.
and a chokeable armlet upon
Oh
defeat.
yeah.
And there's our vitality up for our mission complete. That unlocked 315, which will give us some mithril gloves and a singular treasure chest. Got nothing behind us. There is our foe, and our treasure chest is right here, containing an ether.
Activating combat mode.
And now we have basically everything we just fought all in one battle. Ow. Get out of here.
Conflict resolved.
There are our mithril gloves for our mission completion. $316. 3-star mission will give us a mistle, and we have 4 treasure chests. Nothing behind us, but a relatively straightforward area, so we should be good on finding our treasure chests. Nothing up here, so move on to the next area.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Moth Slasher. Vitality Mako Stone. Are you still...
Conflict resolved.
Later.
The assailant are still just ethers, so not going to worry about stealing from them. We have a treasure chest over here containing a thunder. Can't go up that way anymore, so we're going to go ahead and head down these stairs. Got nothing in this room.
Activating combat mode.
Leveled up to
Conflict
level
resolved.
60. Our treasure chest right here contains a remedy. Got 2 more treasures before coming up to the final guy.
Combat mode.
Moth Slasher.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Got nothing in here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later!
There is our treasure chest. Contains an Asuna. And our final treasure chest should be on the way. There it
Activating combat
is.
mode.
I missed. There it is.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And it contains a Soma. Very well. Coming over here to the final guy.
Activating combat
Wasn't
mode.
able to mug you in the story. He has a mute shock.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And they are gone. We also got a wristband for that. There is our missile for our mission completion. And that is all the M3 missions that we could currently do. So moving on to M4-1, we have Poison Twister. And I said M4-1, I meant M431. But Poison Twister and 2 treasure chests. Here in the slums, which is my least favorite map because I can never
Activating
find a treasure
combat
chest.
Hey!
This is going to be our mission for
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
finding the first spy. So I doubt we're going to unlock another mission for, or I know we don't unlock another mission for this. But where are our treasure chests? There's one. Containing an X potion. And there's the second one. Containing a champion belt.
Activating combat mode.
And from the purple Wu Tai, we gain a fire blade.
Conflict
From the
resolved.
regular Wu Tai
Got him.
soldiers, we just gain potions.
Oh yeah!
There is our Poison Twister for mission completion. And now, moving on to M514, we will gain a drain, and there are no more treasure chests here. Ah, this is the
Activating
Bahamut
combat
stage.
mode.
Very well. Or the Fury Bahamut. Can I steal from you? I can, but you just have high potions, which I am full on.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
So I guess if you need high potions, just kind of spam this mission and steal from him and kill him if you're able to kill him that quickly. And we have 513, which is going to be a lightning ring. And again, no treasure chests. Which it seems kind of weird that there's no treasure chest in such a big area, but very well. Let's just go ahead and run our way through to the boss arena.
Activating combat mode.
Got him. Take that! The end!
Conflict resolved.
Enemies here don't have that good of stuff to steal, so don't worry about it.
Activating combat mode.
Just to show you, those guys have blizzards, and these guys, if I could hit them,
Later!
have ethers.
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
And for killing them, you also get remedies. But there is our lightning ring for our mission completion. And that is everything we could do in M5. So let's go ahead and move on to M6. 2, 1. We'll get 2 fat chocobo feathers as well as 3 treasure chests. And nothing behind us. There's our first treasure chest right there in the corner though. Containing a high potion.
Activating combat mode.
I know that you're not going to have anything. Are you going to have anything for me, Mr. Bizarre Bug?
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
I can steal potions from the Bizarre Bug. So, not going to worry about stealing from those guys. I am missing 2 treasure chests. Where are the...
Activating combat mode.
And you are an ethic, right?
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
no.
Later!
The eyeballs in this stage are cures.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Taking them down. I have a treasure chest right here. Containing a white cape.
Activating combat
Do I have
mode.
another treasure chest down next to the
Conflict
boss?
resolved.
Oh yeah!
I do not. Oh, this is why I hate the slum maps. I
Activating
can never
combat mode.
see the freaking treasure
Conflict
chest my
resolved.
first time through.
Oh yeah!
Was it down here? No, it's not.
Activating combat mode.
I found it. I ran
Conflict
right
resolved.
past it.
Oh yeah!
It's right over here. Containing an ether. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on the boss. Which is another eyeball.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
2 eyeballs.
Conflict resolved.
And their eyeballs are
Oh,
currently
yeah.
dead. I don't know what I was just doing right there, but there are our 2 fat chocobo feathers for our mission completion. And mail address for Sector 8 Materia Shop obtained. New shop is available, and we gain a mail. Thank you for taking on combat missions on behalf of City Planning Department. I hope you accept, as a token of our appreciation, this flyer for the newly reopened Materia Shop in Sector 8. It's a very famous and convenient shop that ranks #1 in the world in materia sales. It was closed for some time during remodeling, but now it's back in business. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for the company. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shop. We have HP up, MP up, AP up, drain, and osmosis, or osmos. If you need any of those, go for it. I am going to check something real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go through these. There is our 50% mission completion with the wall. Like I was saying, this is my second time recording these. I cannot remember if in my first time I stopped on with the M5 missions or if I did these M6 missions. I know I didn't come down to the Don Corneo stuff, but I can't remember if I did the 6-2 missions. So I'm going to go ahead and do those right now. Probably said it weird, but we will get 2 hero drinks for this as well as 3 treasure chests. And it's another slums mission. My favorite. There is our first treasure chest. Hello, Hedgehog Pie. You have a force bracelet, and the bird just died. Because I don't like the birds, and my first instinct was to attack instead of mug. But that treasure chest right there contains a silence.
Activating combat mode.
Let's go ahead and get another force bracelet and see what the bird has.
Conflict resolved.
AP Mako Stone.
yeah.
So there you have your AP Mako Stones if you so
Activating
want
combat
them.
Way.
Die, please. Thank
Conflict
you.
resolved.
Here is our second treasure chest. It contains an X potion.
Activating
our-
combat mode.
Be gone.
Later! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Let's see.
Activating combat mode.
We have one more
Conflict
treasure
resolved.
chest
Later.
in the area. I don't know
Activating
where
combat
it
mode.
Bring
is.
it on!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
But let's go ahead and run up towards
Activating combat mode.
the boss. See if we can
Conflict
find
resolved.
it in
Oh,
that
yeah.
little stretch. Let's see, there's the boss. And do we have a treasure chest? Yes, we do. There it is. It contains an adamantite.
Activating combat mode.
And we got a bunch of these guys.
Later!
So, be gone.
The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There are our 2 hero drinks as well as our mission accomplished. And that gets us 623. Which will get us 2 lunar harps. As well as a 2 treasure chests, I should say. There is a treasure chest right here. Containing the HP up materia. Or up plus, I should say. And moving
Activating
on through
combat
here.
mode.
Hey!
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Take all of them down. There is our second treasure chest. Over on the other side. Containing an elixir. And our boss is going to be across the bridge.
Activating combat mode.
What is my steal from the slaps? High potions, don't need them.
The end! Ah,
Conflict resolved.
later! Oh yeah!
So let's go ahead and make our way towards the enemy, or towards the final boss, which is a group of slaps.
Activating combat mode.
So, high
Take
jump,
that!
high jump,
Hey, got him!
high jump.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There are our 2 lunar harps for the mission completion. And mail address for Sector 5 Materia Shop has been obtained. A new shop is available. I thank you for continuing to take on so many missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. I'm sending you a flyer for the Materia Shop of Sector 5. As the world's finest Materia Shop, not only does it have historic value, but they are membership-based business, limiting their dealings to customers of their choosing. With that kind of exclusivity, you could be sure of their quality of the goods. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for the company. Very well, very well. Let's go and check out that shop. We have Attack Up, Vitality Up, Magic Up, Spirit Up, Poison, and Silence. So if you need any of those, there you go. Moving on to our next mission. We have 624, which will gain us 20 elixirs and 3 treasure chests. Begin mission. Got nothing behind us. So moving on through here. Is
Activating
this...
combat mode.
Out of the way!
What do you guys steal? Cures from you. Be gone. And you're Thundara, right?
Conflict resolved.
No,
yeah.
they are lightning rings. They drop Thundaras. So if you need any lightning rings,
Activating
for whatever
combat
reason,
mode.
go ahead and steal from those guys.
The end!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
And we're going to have a treasure chest down this way next to the boss. I should not have come this way first. I did not need to. But there is a Soma in that treasure chest. And moving on this way, we have
Activating
a
combat
silver
mode.
armlet. Hey, it survived.
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
And we have our final treasure
Activating
chest here
combat mode. Bring
it
at
on.
the end. Oh, there's something else in here. That's what's in here. Jump! Aha, you missed. So did I, but you
Conflict
missed.
resolved.
And this treasure chest contains a Phyra. So let's go ahead and head back to that first treasure chest that I grabbed, because the boss is right over that
Activating
way.
combat mode.
What's your steal again?
Got him.
Lightning ring.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I don't particularly need to steal from
Activating
this thing.
combat mode.
So I'm just going to jump and jump,
Conflict resolved.
Later! Oh yeah!
and mission complete. There are our 20 elixirs for mission completion. That got us 625. With a doctor's code. And no treasure chests. You know, thinking back through, I'm pretty sure
Activating combat mode.
that this is going to be in this episode. Because I remember for whatever reason
Conflict
starting
resolved.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second part and having a doctor's code. Not that I equipped it, but I remember having it. It could be wrong. But here we have
Activating
some of the
combat mode.
chitin enemies. They are called Death Claws right now. They give us attack ups.
Conflict
And they're
resolved.
dead.
Got him!
And for
Oh,
defeating them,
yeah.
they give us mithril gloves. And there's our doctor's code for mission complete. That gets us 626 for 2 lunar harps and 4 treasure chests. Nothing behind us. Yeah, nothing behind us. Moving through the
Activating
caves.
combat mode.
We have more of the death claws. You can steal
Conflict
some attack
resolved.
ups from them if
Oh,
you
yeah.
want. And there are some more mithril gloves. Our first treasure chest contains an elixir. Got nothing that way. Let's go ahead and...
Activating combat mode.
I kind of figured that there was going to be a treasure chest down the path that we avoided. We're going to go back down that real quick, grab that treasure chest.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Containing a power wrist. We've got 2 more treasure chests.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way!
Conflict
Leave me alone,
resolved.
please.
The end!
How much do the mithril gloves sell for? I mean, they are an accessory, or are they something else? I apparently looked right over them. I mean, the mithril armlet sells for 10,000 gil. Mithril gloves sell for 1,000, so
Activating combat mode.
probably not needed for a gil farm. There's probably better things that you can be farming.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Here we have our third treasure chest, containing a titanium bangle. And I'm going
Activating
to...
combat mode.
I think I remember the final chest of the area
Got
down
him.
by the boss.
Conflict resolved.
Later!
So let's go ahead and head down here. Yep, there it is. Containing an MP up plus. And here we have
Activating
a
combat mode.
demon type enemy. It is a gargoyle containing sprint shoes. Ow. 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 Can I just steal from you, please? Thank you. Now die.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There are our 2 lunar harps and our mission accomplished. Alright, but going through all of those missions, that is going to be where we are going to be ending this today. Thank you for coming with me as I'm cleaning up my little mission board right now. But until next time, where we continue on, this is Famine52 signing out, and peace out.